You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I am back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and as always, check us out on podcast, wherever you get your podcast from. So, one of the topics we cover a lot on Black and White Sports 2 is the New York Jets. Why? Aaron Rodgers and some of the new, exciting, talented players they got in the draft last year, right? Garrett Wilson, Sauce Gardner, who is going to be a really damn good shutdown cornerback, already showed that to us last year, and it's one of the reasons why Aaron Rodgers wanted to go to the New York Jets. Now, in case you haven't noticed, but judging by the views, you have noticed, Ja Morant is acting like a knucklehead again. And after flashing a gun on Instagram Live several months ago and going through a suspension and going through this sort of what was supposed to be a rehab tour as far as his image and learning how to deal with certain things, this, that, and the third, he does it again. Goes live, flashes his gun on Instagram Live. He's promptly suspended by the Memphis Grizzlies again. Well, enter in Sauce Gardner. Now, Sauce was on NFL Network during the draft this year. Pretty good kid, it seems like. Has a pretty good head on his shoulders. And he showed that yesterday because, well, he slammed Ja Morant for throwing his gun back up on Instagram Live very irresponsibly. Now, this isn't the first time that he's went after Ja Morant either, okay? He has thrown out some shade towards Morant before about, acting like you're down, acting like you're from the hood. And if you're really sort of down with all that or whatever, usually people don't go around flaunting it and talking about it. So, let's get to this. This is Outkick. New York Jets cornerback Sauce Gardner, and this says subtly calls out Ja Morant. I don't see anything subtle about this at all. For being a fake gangster after flashing a weapon on Instagram again. On Sunday, hours after Memphis Grizzlies star was caught brandishing a weapon on social media, Gardner posted an apparent dig at Morant's penchant for guns. He just tweeted this out. Everybody has guns, bro. No need to post it on IG Live. Laugh out loud. I mean, that's just coming out and saying, you're making a damn fool out of yourself. Plain and simple. He's not wrong. Gardner's tweet wasn't outlandish. After all, the Second Amendment exists for all Americans. However, for a guy whose year has been sabotaged by gun-related headlines, it was completely imprudent to move. It was a completely imprudent move by Morant. Well, he's had a lot of other issues. Let us not forget the issues with the security guard. There was an issue with a high school. I mean, he's had one piece of trouble after the other. And I'll be the first to tell you, Ja Morant is a wildly talented NBA player. He's extremely talented. He's making a boatload of money. But he's still going out there and making these dumb-ass decisions, and it makes no sense whatsoever. Gardner deleted his tweet shortly after posting, thankfully everything on the internet is permanent. As relayed by Outkick's Grayson Weir, Morant was suspended by the Grizzlies on Sunday for his gun-toting Instagram video. This is his controversies. NBA investigates Ja Morant for allegedly firing a laser-dotted sight at Pacers players and personnel. Morant accused of punching a teenager during a pickup game. That was up, I believe, in Tennessee. NBA investigates video of Morant showing off a handgun and shotgun willies intoxicated. Ja Morant suspended by the NBA for flashing a gun. That was May 14th. By the way, not to mention that video that came out, all those pictures that came out of him at the strip club. I still don't understand the strange white guy that's sitting there watching Ja Morant getting a lap dance. Why is there only one strange white guy watching that in a strip club? I don't understand that. Go look at the pictures. You'll know what I'm talking about. This isn't the first time Gardner has called out Morant for acting like a hoodlum as a professional athlete worth millions. Gardner tweeted on February 6th, a day after Ja Morant's first controversy involving a weapon surfaced. Pro athletes, if you really are from the trenches, you ain't got to prove it every time you know eyes are on you. A lot of y'all ain't even like that for real, and that's fine in caps. 100, he's saying it's okay to be a good dude. All your life, you grind to be a pro, make it as a pro, and start making millions, and then you turn gangster? That's backwards. And that's a pretty grown-up take from the New York Jets cornerback, I think, about Ja Morant. He's saying, look, if you came from an environment that wasn't great, dude, you've made it. You're making all this money. You're successful now. Why are you going the other direction? You should be rising up out of that and doing something productive with your life, right? I mean, there's so much energy this guy could put towards other things to be a better person, a better NBA player, better person, better example. And then, of course, I think a lot of this has got to do with something that John talked about yesterday. You have the lack of David Stern's leadership in the NBA is glaring. Because I got to be real, I think David Stern would have suspended this guy for an entire NBA season. And I think he would have come back and said, you do this again, Ja, you're out of my league. Okay? People forget David Stern was the hammer. And the buck stopped with him. It didn't matter if it was Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Isaiah Thomas, names much bigger than these dudes. And David Stern did not let these NBA players like LeBron James walk all over them and Ja Morant just get away with everything in the way that Adam Silver has done. Adam Silver is afraid of these players. He's afraid of his own league and his own NBA players. He's afraid, oh my God, I'm going to get canceled. I don't know what to do. I can't show toughness. Why? It's your league. It's your league. This is exactly the reason why this league continues to have ratings issues. Somebody mentioned the other day that the NBA, the ratings have recovered. No, they haven't. The ratings have had a slight uptick. But if you go back to 2018, the ratings are trash now. Absolute trash. This league is in a terrible place. And as of right now, it's because of dudes like this. Your young stars are a bunch of ignorant knuckleheads, for crying out loud. My God, look, I'm all for gun rights. But responsible gun owners aren't out there flashing their guns, acting gangster on their Instagram lives. Oh my God, I'm going to upset the Young Turks again. Who cares? Cha-ching. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.